we are going to talk about going from day to night. Super simple added in features to be able to quickly switch your look from day to night. So what we're gonna start with here. So if I were to be leaving work and then going to grab drinks or dinner or whatever, pre-pandemic, right? I don't even know what that's like nowadays, because that's just not where I'm at in my life anyway. And mostly where we live. Like, I was actually saying this to so many people this past year, that I wish we lived in a place that was like after work drinks quick, like whatever. When we were in Austin last January for my best friend's bachelorette party, I was observing all of that, and I was like, I wish I lived in a bigger place like that. But then again, I'm so thankful to have this country lifestyle living that we have. So if I were to be leaving work, it would not be looking like this. However, we're just gonna say simple daytime, simple makeup, and how we're going to switch that up into more of a night dramatic kind of look. For me, I would literally be leaving my job with just mascara on. So there we have it. First would be adding in some beautiful eyeshadows. We would go a little bit more dramatic on the eyes here, because there's nothing on there now. I like to use our concealer for a primer, so I would add that in there. And I'm gonna just go in with some browns, because hello, have you met me? Easy go-to neutral shades here. So we'll be using some of these here. And yeah, so let's get started on that. I'm gonna go in with that more like almost orangey tone. I don't know if I've ever even actually used this eyeshadow, to be honest, but we're gonna go in with that for a kind of transition color there. When I'm doing my eyeshadow, you guys may have seen this on another video, I actually go a little bit higher with all my shades, because I do have hooded eyelids, and if you keep it down a little bit farther where traditionally you would place it, it's going to get missed, okay? So I like to go just a little bit higher up with all of my shadows, especially when it comes to the crease color, because it's going to get lost in your crease, and it's almost going to close your eyes off a little bit more. So for this one, we're gonna go a little bit higher, and then the crease color, we will go a little bit higher as well. That darker brown here, and I might mix it with a little bit of that hope for the best too. So we did this as the transition, and I'm gonna pick up those two kind of together to, actually no I'm not. I'm gonna do just the dark one, okay? We're just going with that darker shade there. And like I said, I will start at the outside here. However, these are super pigmented, okay? So tiny bit at a time, really light strokes with that. Now for me, like I said, I'm going to go up above the crease there, because otherwise it's going to close off my eyes. So if you have hooded lids, there's a little trick for you. Just go a little bit above your crease there so that you can actually see that, and it doesn't close off your eye completely and make it look even more hooded, okay? So what you're going to do is bring it up just a little bit higher, creating the illusion of your crease being up there, okay? And then I'm just gonna take this brush here that doesn't really have anything on it, a clean brush, and kind of blend that out there, okay? Now you can see how it came out a little bit farther here. We'll probably go in and fix that up a little bit too. And I'm actually realizing this isn't that dark, and I was like, let's go real dramatic here. But maybe we'll add a little bit darker back into the corner there. Same thing on the other side. And if I'm being honest with you, depending on your situation, if you are trying to get ready quick after work, depending on your drive home, all of that, I'm gonna tell you, if you're going to be a get ready in the car kind of person, heading to your next plans, then I'm going to recommend to you my Ricky mirror that I have, that I'm using right now. That's how I had that great lighting. Not this bad boy. This is like a Target TJ Maxx find, $5, covered in my kids' handprints and all that good stuff, okay? But the light that I'm using, the mirror that I'm using is a lighted mirror. Bear with me on that. We will be reviewing that on this channel at some point, okay? Let me show you really quick though, okay? This is the lighting I would be getting ready in if it weren't for this Ricky mirror, okay? I think we can all agree that this is much easier, much better lighting. So grab yourselves one of these. There are 5 different light settings. Check out my eyes with that super bright light, okay? There is Bluetooth capability. This thing is the bee's knees. So we do have 3 different sizes of these. The large size, which is amazing, obviously, that's the one I would easily recommend. We have a Ricky Colorful, which is a small, probably about this size, and it has a little tray in it for your makeup, so that's perfect for on the go if you're trying to, you know, get car ready or wherever it may be. And then we have the Ricky Cutie, which is about the size of an iPhone, and that's really perfect for on the go too. So if that's you, if you're going to be, you know, trying to finagle getting ready in a car or whatever it may be, in that some non-traditional, not in a bathroom, not with good lighting, probably where you are anyway, you're not going to have that great lighting. And so I would definitely grab one of those mirrors. Okay, so I'm going in again with some of that concealer just to have the lid color kind of adhere a little bit better and be a little bit more bright, okay? I'm gonna go in with that cooler brown. Shocker, I'm using brown again. I know it comes as a shock to all of you. Really, really pretty though. Eyes. So then I would just go in and clean up around there a little bit, but as I'm doing that, I'm actually going to go in with that Concealer Zero. That's the lightest concealer there. That's what I like to use the highlight with. I would not have probably had highlight on from the day, so we would go in with that. Here I'll pull it up, kind of going in the angle of my lower lash line there and blending that all together. That's just gonna kind of pull your eye up there. Do you see the difference there? Where that kind of pulled it back down, where once we cleared that up a little bit, cleaned it up, it pulls the eye upward. Is actually take that darker shade and I'm gonna pull that underneath my eye as in kind of like an eyeliner. Not even kind of, exactly like an eyeliner. Go back in with some heavier contour. blush. I would go with the shimmery one just because that's my style. I say that, but I'm not actually really a shimmery person, but I do feel like nighttime, I don't know why. Bring the shimmer on with this rose gold. So pretty. Trick that I have been doing lately. Okay. Oh, I gotta go in with our liquid liner too. Let's go in with some liquid liner up top here, just to get a little bit thicker lash. You guys know, if you've watched my lash video, this is one of my favorite lash tricks. I'm not gonna cat eye it, but I am just going to thicken up those lashes a little bit. See the difference in those two now? Day lashes, night lashes. What I've been doing lately, setting spray, and then going in with my highlighter, my liquid highlighter here, my Glow Drops, because I just feel like the setting spray has really helped to actually make that extra, doing it on a wet setting spray, you guys look at that. It is literally giving it that little extra glow. These were amazing. I've been using these since we launched them, but I don't know what it is about putting on that setting spray before putting this on. It just really gives it that extra glow. So I don't know, it's just so good. Really shapes the cheeks, gives that literally one thing to change your look from day to night. It's always the lips. Go bold on the lips, you guys. You can't go wrong. I'm gonna actually go ahead with our new Cocoa lip liner. This is pretty dark. I've not used this one yet. Overlining the lip, of course. And with Devil's Food, this is a really, really pretty deep red. And a little trick when you do that, this is with concealer here, it actually makes them look just a little bit bigger. Okay, so there you have it, guys. You would just add in some eyeshadow, some liner, not the side part apparently, some highlight there, some bold lipstick, and there you have it. Easy breezy, day to night. I say easy, it probably could have taken me a little bit shorter of time, but there we have it. Thank you so much. I hope you guys learned something. I hope that you're digging this highlight as much as I am, because I'm like, girl, that's so good. So we will see you guys so soon. Thank you so much. Happy weekend, and I hope you try out some of these easy breezy tips next time you're going from day tonight.